Have you ever looked at Football Manager and thought, I want a new fun save to carry myself over till November when FM23 comes out, but you get that overwhelming feeling of doubt when you're not sure about what team to choose, or maybe you're new to the game and just want a couple of ideas? If so, then this is the video for you. Road to Glory saves. I personally love these types of saves the most. They can help throw you into different scenarios and help you either learn the game or challenge yourself depending on the type of player you are. A Road to Glory could be anything from reviving a fallen giant such as Derby or 1860 Munich, or it could be taking the most local team to you such as me, selecting a team in the 7th tier from the Midlands and building them into future Champions League winners. So that would be like you picking, say, if you're from Germany and you're the lowest league that you can choose on Football Manager, say being the 3rd German league, you could be choosing the closest team to you and then try and take them all the way to become Bundesliga champions. These kind of saves definitely have the most longevity and can be the most rewarding if you have the patience. Rebuilds. You may have seen a lot of YouTubers doing these kinds of saves and they're different to a normal save. You may be a fan of, say, Arsenal or even the mighty Barcelona or Man United, and these are 3 teams that are going through or have been through a tough patch in their recent history. Once absolute juggernauts of football, they've quickly become a name that is something that people like to joke about. A rebuild save is your opportunity to change that, whether your plan is to get a team out of severe debt like Barcelona or to just bring a club to its former glory like maybe Arsenal or Man United. These can always be a good fun save to do in between the likes of a Road to Glory save, just your long term saves. Starting unemployed is another fun way to experience the game. It's something a lot of people tend to try when loading up lower leagues. Don't start as any team, lower your qualifications and experience to low or 0, and then try and work your way up as a manager in your own fictional world. Whether you decide to become a journeyman or a one club person, it's absolutely your choice. This is a great way to learn about leagues you may not normally play in, because a lot of us tend to get stuck playing in maybe the La Liga, constantly trying to muscle out maybe the top 3 there, or we end up just choosing our local club, and these saves tend to become stale pretty quickly, and a lot of us make that choice of managing in England a lot. If you start with, say, 5 random leagues across Europe, it's a good way to learn, basically. Learn about what's going on. You could start unemployed and end up in Croatia, and later on you could add maybe the Swedish league, then you could end up in Sweden, and so on and so forth. It is completely your choice. This is the most sort of moldable save out there. You can do what you want with it and have as much fun as you like. National team saves are a much more laid back approach to playing this game. Either choosing your favourite national team or a smaller minnow team. Managing national teams allows you to skip all of the hassle of club management whilst also still playing games. It's a good way to progress through the years, and if at one point you decide enough is enough and you just simply want to jump back into club management, then you can. Managing a country's team feels quite different than managing a club, but if you're unhappy with how your national manager is butchering some great talent in the pool, then, and that talent is the ones that you want to bring through. So say if Jared Bowen hasn't got his England call up, then you can bring him in over the likes of maybe Jadon Sancho if he's not performing. The possibilities are endless. You can even set yourself some kind of challenge, like bringing in on-form players regardless of ability. This is something that is talked about a lot in the English press all the time, about players that are on form over sort of the top talent that Southgate tends to prefer. If someone as big as Kane underperforms one year, then you drop him regardless of what the squad thinks. It's a great balancing act to be had. So there you have it. 4 types of saves that you can do, and there's a couple of clubs in there that you might actually want to choose as well. Leave a comment down below if you've got any ideas for any of these saves that you want to share with other people. What I'm going to try and do is come up with a list for a later video and go more in depth into, say, Road to Glories, rebuilds, starting unemployed, national teams, more in depth of certain teams that you can pick, and I will do that for FM23. So this is kind of like a little precursor, a little taster of things that you might be able to do to just take yourself forward to FM23. But if you've enjoyed this slightly shorter little bite-sized video, then leave a like, comment, subscribe. As always, have a great day. Thank you for watching Trojan Warhorse. I've had fun. I hope you have too.